My favorite graph is the rise of email shown over time. Then with all the email is dead news articles, like New York Times 2014, something else 2018, whatever. I'm curious about your take on the recent popularity of newsletters in the last 18 to 24 months with the rise of Substack and so many journalists leaving to start a newsletter, whether on Substack or on any other platform. What do you think? Is it one that's going to stay, or do you feel like it's just another fad in the moment and in a long trend that will continue?
It's funny to me, email marketing and email more generally, we as a society or as a culture, we sound a death notice for it on a regular basis. It's definitely cyclical where it's like, oh, email's dead now that Clubhouse is here. Email's dead now that Facebook, it doesn't matter. There's always something that's going to take the place of it. I did a webinar last week with an email service provider. I was talking about the future of newsletters, essentially. And as part of my research for that, I went back to the very, very, very first email newsletter, or I should say email marketing column that I launched on ClickZ in 1999. I found it on the ClickZ website, and it was all about how we're launching this brand new column. It's going to be talking about email marketing and how marketers should really be paying attention to this channel. And the language in it was really funny. Think about your own behavior. It was remember, this is 1999, pre-social media, pre-blogging, mostly. There's some blogs around, but not really. Pre just everything that we think about now. The world seemed like it was so much quieter. But even back then, I was making the case for email marketing. I was saying, think about your own behavior. What do you check before you go to bed at night? What do you check first thing in the morning or within an hour of waking up? And I was making the case for the importance of email. When I read it last week, I was thinking, God, I could have written this 2 weeks ago and felt the very same way about it.